If you've ever tripped in the gym and then tried to play it off like you meant to go running, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hey guys, we're gonna talk about the deadlift today, how to do it properly, and what the benefits are. Let's get at it. So if you watched the last video on how to get a six-pack in 20 days, you may think that's the way to get your core strength, right? Overall, that's going to give you great aesthetics. It will make your core stronger, but if you really want to get your core strong, honestly, deadlifts are one of the greatest ways you can do it. Like the back squat, front squat, deadlift, all these big powerful movements, they have to be done correctly with core strength. So the bracing that you do and the ability to use your core to stabilize for this movement properly is going to greatly benefit your overall core strength. All right, guys, so here's how we're going to do this. We step to the bar, keeping it close to our body the entire time, all the way up, all the way down. Keep it close to your shins, feet about shoulder width apart, whatever is natural and comfortable for you in your body's positioning. Everyone's a little bit different in their genetic makeup in the way that their hips align with their femur, so find what works for you. But generally speaking, right about shoulder width apart. Okay, from there, keep the bar close to your body, grab on, make sure that wherever you grab, about where your thumbs are touching, like a thumbs up into your thighs, that's a good marker so that when you stand up, your knees have a place to go without having to buckle in. If your knees buckle in, you're going to start rounding your back, you're not engaging your glutes, and you lead yourself into a potential injury. So, want to make sure we have the ability to maintain here, eyes forward, not up and not down, because if we look down, we round. If we look up, there's undue stress on our neck for no reason. Okay? From here, what I want you to do is hear that clicking noise, that slack come out of the bar. From there, that means that you should be having tension in your lats, squeezing tight and flexing so your back is engaged, ready to go. Push your feet down into the floor as your hips come forward into the bar. From that point forward, boom, deadlift. All we have to do is set it back down and repeat. From here, break at the hips means that you are going to let your hips start dropping back, still keeping body in tension. Let the bar path straight back down where it was. It should stay right in this path the entire time. It should not be going out and around any direction. Also at the top, there is no need for the extra hoopla of doing this weird back arching thing that's actually going to put a lot of stress on your back in a very negative way if you overload the bar. So make sure we just stand straight up as if it's a contest to see how long you can hold on to the bar. Then from there, set it back down. Repeat that as many times as necessary. Make sure you keep your body tight, engaging your core, which is everything all the way around from front to back, not just your six-pack. Also, you can do either touch and go, which means you touch and come back up. But if you do that, make sure, I'll turn this way to show you, make sure that you maintain the same form as a single into touch and goes the exact same way. Touch, hips forward. Touch, hips forward, just like that. Make sure our back stays neutral. No need for the extra archy arch. We don't want to blow our back out. You don't want your spine shooting through your belly button. That would look weird. Not sure how many chicks would dig that. When you go to set the bar down, if you're using bumper plates, let it fall. If you're using steel or iron plates of any sort, don't drop it in the gym. Planet Fitness lunk alert's going to happen. So, I do want to say this. When you go to set it down, if you're using steel plates, don't just put it down like this because you run the risk of hurting yourself. When you go to set it down as if you're going for another rep. Then when it's on the ground, let go and just stand up. Meaning, stand up. I'm done with however many reps I'm doing. At this point, instead of just setting it down, I'm going to go down like I'm going for another rep. Let go. That way you keep your body in position, you're protected, you're safe, and on top of that, it just reinforces good body mechanics for every movement you do. This is like a total body workout. This is going to hit most of your body with one movement. It's going to help you become less injury prone in your back, especially if you have a sedentary job where you sit all the time or you have a weak core or you just don't typically move around too much. Because of all the muscle fibers you end up using, this actually causes an anabolic release of hormones like HGH and testosterone. So if you're trying to get even stronger, even bigger, larger muscles, guess what? This is a great way to cause that response to happen in your body. You're going to burn more calories because, again, you're using more muscle fibers and more muscle groups overall, so you're burning more calories in the process. So if you're trying to lean out a little bit or you're trying to drop some pounds, burning off more calories than you actually take in, this is one great way to do it. And it's going to give you a stronger grip. And pro tip is if you want even stronger deadlifts, you need to make sure you like the video and subscribe. So click that button. I'll see you in the next video.